Okay, now we're moving on to
E.
this line.
Is it O or E?
S.
Oh, S. Nampak tak Ustazah Maria? Masya Allah, tabarakallah. It's okay.
Okay.
Sometimes we need that, Ustazah.
Can.
Alright. So, let's see what is S for. Just now is about selfless versus selfish. It's very kena S dengan S. So, Asatiza boleh share sikit apa related about this selfless dengan selfish yang kita boleh kongsikan dengan Asatiza kita. Tafadhal.
Alright, for my entire experience, right, there are many kinds of asatiza actually yang kita jumpa they have a lot of background. Some asatiza will always give dorang punya extra miles, always give the extra lah. Okay, that others asatiza when we give them the task, okay, they just focus on that particular task and then that's it. Alright, for them like okay, if I have done A, B, C. To the students, that's my job, okay, and that's about it, okay. So this is what we call it as sometimes ada yang asatiza yang macam okay, I don't care, I just give my best, but whatever the written of the understanding ke, whether they faham ke, whether tu ada yang macam you know just like that, right? Yes. Okay. But that's why we call it as selfless versus selfish. Kalau if let's say that particular asatiza want to impart their knowledge but until full stop situ saja, means that is very selfish. Okay, because I feel like you must go another beyond, must go beyond. Ask the student whether they faham ke tidak. You know, make an extra effort to make quizzes for them to give you know some kind of feedback of your delivery, whether they faham ke tidak and everything like that. Okay, and in other words, selfless is like that's the extra mile that you do.
Yes.
You have anything? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also if you once you become an ustazah or ustaz, you cannot be selfish. Okay, because when you are a teacher, whatever you deliver to your students, think about the ongoing rewards that you will receive even after you have passed on. Okay, so that is the most important thing is not to be selfish but rather selfless. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. And follow up with the slide here. Okay, we can see here. Okay, lesson must be student centered rather than teacher centered. Okay. In past slides also we mentioned that okay, our audience is our primary target, okay, whether they the lingo, the term, the sentences that we use mesti our student centered, okay.
Exactly.
Right, and then know the lesson content, read up and study the topic and understand the content that we want to deliver. You want to add on this?
Yes. So every time before you want to deliver your lesson, do read up, do your own research and revise, because sometimes you thought the knowledge that you have is enough, but when you want to deliver, there are some points that you may be missing without you knowing it. So it's important that you do your own revision first, even though such as the simplest topic that maybe about istinja, maybe about wudu, for you biarlah senang je ni, but then when you want to deliver, you need to have that, you know, extra points to make sure your delivery is smooth and easy to understand, and then it's up to your students' level of understanding instead of your understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about contohnya tadi when Ustazah Aida talk about istinja, not everyone, especially the student, tahu what is istinja, because kat rumah we don't really use istinja. Contoh bagi contoh student tu the name Ali Ali dah istinja ke belum? I mean like come on, I mean in our household we don't really use the word term of istinja. So
yes.
If you first time kenalkan, introkan the word istinja pada the student and student tu tak tahu, but your punya standing kan, you rasa macam mesti dia faham lah gitu. We cannot do like that. Alright, that one is very selfish of you lah. Okay, so we have to elaborate. Yes. Okay, make them understand the content better. Alright, then the next one is identify student strength and weaknesses based on the age group.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is very important. I ever encountered I'm not sure whether I have mentioned this before. Okay, I've ever encountered that these asatiza use word anxiety and stress for 5 years old student. Can you imagine like macam I don't tak faham lah macam kalau asatiza tu guna anxiety and stress to the 5 years old, whether this 5 years old faham ke tidak anxiety and stress.
Exactly.
When they, you know, that kind of age group, they faham tentang, you know, play, kalau orang scared, afraid, but anxiety and stress is too much already lah kan. So we must know, okay, the age group, cara penyampaian kita, and also we must know our students' strength, the audience strength and weaknesses lah. Kalau misal kata dalam that particular group semuanya tahu baca Al-Quran atau baca huruf hijaiyah, okay, tapi kita still ajar huruf hijaiyah, you know what I mean? Like macam Bata dah settle dah sampai ya, cuma this intermediate group want to belajar more tajwid, but you still stuck at basic level. Means that one is like out of the game already. Okay, so you want to add a bit?
Yes, and also part of being selfless asatiza is to invest in your own self-development. Because as you know, as we grow, as we age, we tend to forget some important knowledge that we may have learned previously. So why not we use this opportunity or use this time that for you to find or relearn what you have learned before and invest in your self-development, so you have that core knowledge, especially the up-to-date knowledge, the information on how to cater to different age of students, how to speak their language and know what they know before. Okay, so these all the tools that can actually help you deliver better lah as a ustazah.
Yes.
Or ustaz.
Yes, correct. I agree with that. Okay.
Masya Allah, there's useful tips from this both asatiza, Masya Allah. So kita boleh gunakan all the tips untuk kita bantu diri kita sendiri untuk upgrade ourselves. And also, berapa sen je kita nak upgrade untuk certain things. So tak rugi sebab kita fikir hidup ni sekejap je. So kita invest lah benda yang untuk saham akhirat. Betul asatiza. Asatiza lebih Masya Allah daripada saya.